Welcome to Farm Rise, a new survival series on the New Frontier map on Farming Simulator 25. Let me show you around. As you can see, we have $0, but I do have a farmhouse. We also have a little bit of a farmyard here. We have a subsoiler there next to that little barn. We have a fuel station, a repair trailer. There's a seeder in that barn over there. We have a tractor with a front loader to unload pallets. We have ourselves a pickup truck and a harvester. And that's it. We do own this land here, and we have a construction site. So this construction site is to build ourselves a new log cabin. And that's going to be the main goal to start with, is to get all of the things to build our log cabin. So to build it, we need wood beams, long planks, and planks. But we don't have any money to do anything. I don't even have a chainsaw. So our first step is going to be dig out a field out here somewhere. So let me go ahead and get this subsoiler hooked up. Also, the mustache. Epic, right? We'll hook up to this subsoiler. I've never used this before, so let's see what we need to do with it. Oh, let's pick it up. There we go. Where should our first field be? Let's go out just a little bit. We'll start kind of on the edge of these bushes here. Yeah, something like that. We're not going to go too big because we have a tiny harvester. I'm playing with seasonal growth off, so it doesn't matter what we plant. So there is an unfold button. I thought there might be. Does that put those wings down? Yeah. Keep the dirt in. Oh, there should also be, yes, allow create fields. Why? So now when we put it down. All right, beautiful. Let's get rid of that. I'll go ahead and make us a little field. Oh, it's not still going. What is wrong with this? Hold on. Why are you not dragging through? Do we need to hold those back up in order for it to work? Oh, look at that. We actually have to put it down into the ground. Hey, I like that. That's neat. That's the first one I've seen where we actually have decent control over it. Okay, let me pick it back up. Start back where we were starting. Now that we have an idea what we're doing. Once we put it down, yes, we have to make sure it's in the ground. Should I put those sides back down? Let's see if that makes a difference. It keeps all the dirt in. Okay, let's make this field. That should be a decent sized field to start with, don't you think? Now, it showed up on the mini map, so it should show up on this map here. So this square is what we own. Boom, right there. So we will be making all sorts of fields and stuff in there. What is that? Stubble tillage? Okay, I was wondering what it would consider it cultivating with that grass layer. So let me make sure I turn off create fields. There we go. That way I don't tear up the farmyard when we set this back down. We can just let go. Yeah, that's fine. Now it's time to seed. So our seeder's already full of seed and fertilizer. Our tractor should be powerful enough. This is the only seeder that you need less than like 300 horsepower to run in the store. What are we going to do? Oh, before we even get to that, I wanted to see, since this is a custom field, will the steering assist work? Yes, it will. Look at that. That's great. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm excited about that. Okay, so let's change it to... let's do... we can't do soybeans with this seeder. But we can do rice, long grain rice. We should be able to get long grain rice with that. Anything that we can plant with this, other than peas and spinach, we should be able to use. I mean, obviously, oilseed radish you just till back in, and grass you need a mower for. Peas and spinach each have their own harvester, but all the grains should all be able to be used with that header on that harvester over there. So, let me go ahead. Do we need to do anything to this? Unload, open cover. Nope. Don't need to do anything there, so just turn it on. And this should plant in this. Oh, this is long grain rice, not rice. Okay. So, nope, we're not going to plant that. Wait, I thought long grain rice you could plant anywhere. Only regular rice needed to be flooded. Either way, what else we got? Let's do canola. Haven't done canola in a while. Let's try that. Now, is it planting? That's the question. Well, it sure looks like it is, but let's double check. Canola growing. Perfect. Alright. Let's hit up this assisted steering, see where that leads us. Right to the very edge. Alright. Outstanding. I love it when things eventually work the way they're supposed to. Well, that's our first crop in the ground. Excited about that. Let's get this put away. Just park it right back in that shed where we got it. Oh, it fits in there so nicely. Okay, what now? I think I want to build a little fence. No, we won't do that now. We'll do that sometime later. Let's see what they have for contracts available. Because there are contracts. Deadwood, fertilizing, harvesting. What are they harvesting? Wheat and oat. Okay, those look good. Wood transport, weeding. Let's pick this one up. 1,200 lease costs. So we'll make $1,500 off this, plus anything we make off the wheat. Let me go ahead and get this parked. I'm going to grab our truck and drive over to the shop. And then I'll meet you at the shop and we'll borrow the stuff. Actually, we don't need to borrow the stuff, do we? Let me see one thing. If we can put the extension on our truck so that we can put grain in it, then we won't need to borrow stuff, and we can just accept the contract. We'll make a lot more money. Where's there? Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh, there it was. I had it. I think I'm parked right on top of it. Where's this trigger? Let's see. Let's turn on the triggers. Nope. Yep. Oh no. I was just fighting for tension belt. There we go. Can I... Nope. It's going to be $8,500 to put that on there. So, back to the first plan, because we don't have a trailer. So back... Oh, I wonder where we're taking that. Hold on, let's look at this. Because we might be able to just drive... We could do it, and then just drive the harvester over to unload it. Won't be the most economical, but let's do that. We can go with just the harvester and get this done. And that'll make us a lot more money. Might have to run back and forth from the field to the sell point, but it's pretty close by the field comparatively. It's going to take way longer to drive over there than it will to drive to the sell point to unload the harvester. So let me accept that contract before it goes away. Yeah, we got 10 hours left. That's all right. So, accept contract. And I'll meet you over at the field there. That was a nice little drive. So this is the field that we have to contract on. And that barn over there looks like the sell point we need to bring it to. So that's not too far. Not too far at all. I'll go ahead and get this unfolded. Nope. Alright, well I guess we can just get started. There we go. I'll get this all done. I wonder... It's not a particularly big field. We may have 2 loads to bring over there. It may end up just being 1. I guess we're at 7% now. So probably 2 loads. But I'll go ahead and get this harvester filled up, and then we'll go see what the sell point looks like. Well, that's the harvester full. So let's see about delivering this grain. I'm hoping that this is going to work properly and we'll be able to pipe directly into where it's going, and it's not like inside where we need to tip or something. Because it'd really stink to have to take out a loan to rent a tractor or to rent a trailer to just deliver the wheat. You know, it's actually real too bad that we don't have a baler or a forage wagon, because we could collect that straw off that field, make a little bit of extra money on the side. They have a silo. Do they have a grain slot? Looks like they do. Looks like that's what it's indicating us. Yes. Oh, this is a cute little farmer's market. There's people in there and everything. This should work out perfect. While that's doing that, let's go look at the farmer's market. We'll give that a minute to run. Buy locally. Get involved. Farmer's market, because it's good. Celebrating the Tomato Festival, Sunday the 21st. Ooh, make sure we don't miss it. Local farm market. Oh, looks like they're bought all out. Wonder if we need to provide the goods for them to sell. Fresh and local, fresh produce. You know, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that, but I wonder if we ought to get a greenhouse going. Try to use the money from this towards getting a greenhouse and a windmill to pump, like a windmill well, and we would need a tanker trailer. So that's a lot of stuff to need, but if we were to get enough money to do that, we could make vegetables fairly easily and then come sell them at the farmer's market. I think the first thing we might do, though, is buy a chainsaw, because then we can take down some of the trees on our land and make a quick buck that way. Because just a couple of really nice looking trees will fetch a decent price, you know. It'll get you a real good bit. So it is going to be just 2, I think. Pretty sure once we go back to this is just going to be a little less than a full, maybe 3/4 of the harvester full. But we'll find out for sure. I'll see you when we're ready to go and get rid of the rest of this wheat. Well, it ended up half full, 51%, but that's not bad. Where the contract is 94% completed, so I think we're going to make a decent little bit on the wheat. But let's find out. What is that growing there? Is that green beans? Oh, it's potatoes. Potatoes. I usually only ever see potatoes when they're ready to harvest. I try to steer clear of the potato. I think that's that other contract there. And then there's, what, one more field up here? I don't know what that's got in it either. It's a neat little map. Not bad. Nice blank canvas. Alright, let's get this in here and see how much money we make off this. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we're going to get 15% of the harvester. So it was only like 1,000 liters. Well, we made $594 on that. And since this is ours, we can just go right ahead, let them know we're done, and collect our payment. So 2,763. Yeah, that's a little better. That brings us up to 3,357. So that's not bad. That's a decent little bit of money to start with. And then we'll do that other contract next time and go from there. We'll do the other contract. We probably want to put in another field next month. But we'll see what everything looks like at that point. I'm really looking forward to this series. This is what I've wanted as soon as this game came out, was a nice survival map. It's a blank canvas. You can build what you want to. So thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you look forward to where this series goes too, just as much as I do. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Bye.